Sure, Keisha, I can help the next person. Hi. Hi, how are you? Good, good. So you're here today for your eye exam, right? It's part of your huge medical? Okay, no problem. Okay, so I am in a little bit of a different spot. Unfortunately, I've been told that the eye test back there is a little further away, so I'm going to hold it a little closer to you so that you're able to see a little better. Did Sharkeisha get your weight and your height? Why would she? Sharkeisha, yeah, can we get this patient's kilograms and height, please, in centimeters? Yeah, it's a big part of what you do here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thanks, yeah. So I got this tool here. So this little doodad is going to cover your left and your right eye. So it's just going to be looking like that so that you're able to see the eye test from that side and then this side as well so you can see the eye test, okay? Are the instructions clear? Okay, great. Alright, so here's the eye test. Like I said, I moved it from the back wall because people were complaining that they couldn't see anything, which that's the point of the eye test. We're supposed to see how good you can see. Okay, but anyways, we're going to follow along each line. So we're going to start at line 1, and I'll hold it right here, and you can go along. E. Good job. F. P. T. O. Sorry about this. What is this? Z. Let's try again. T. O. Z. Z. It's Z. Okay, so -1. Okay, and then let's continue. So this is a L. Yep. P. E. D. Perfect. Yeah, you can speed up if you like. Yep. Good job, good job. Okay, can you see any further? Yeah? Okay, we're going to try that then. Okay, yep. See, we're going to circle back to this one. Yeah, I'm only going to accept Z. I don't know what this Z thing is, but I'm going to accept Z. So this is going to be a -1, okay? Keep going, please. Yep. Going back to this, yeah, well, in this clinic, you came to me. I'm the doctor, so I think I'll know best. And I'm going to accept Z only. I'm not going to accept Z. So if you want to change your answer, we can do that. But if not, it's -1. Yeah, okay. Can you see any further? Getting a little blurry? That's okay. We can try and do this one. Okay. Okay, all right, we'll stop there because it's clear that you're struggling. So you had said that this was a D and this is an O, this is an O, and this is the D. Okay, so we're going to do 20/15 vision -2. Very good. Okay. So that was with both eyes. We're going to go ahead and do each eye now, okay? All right, so just hold that up there. All right, so are you able to see a little bit? Okay. All right, so we're going to do that there. Okay. So if you're able to see, we're going to do this all over again. If this is big enough, we'll just skip it down to T because I think you know this is F and this is B. Okay, let's go ahead. T, yep. O, yep. Z, you see you got it? Okay. L, P, E, T. Okay, very good. Let's continue. P, E, C. Yeah, you know your stuff then. Okay. F, yep. Z. Okay, very good. We're going to keep going if you can go any further than that. Yep. Yep. Very good, very good. Okay, and if you're able to, we can go ahead with this one too. What's this letter here, please? Yep, and this one here. And the next one over. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, you think it's possible for you to go a little further? Okay, let's give it a shot. P O F. Okay, no, let's stop there because that's just embarrassing because those aren't even remotely close to the letters. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna do the next eye here. Cover the opposite eye that you had covered in the first place. And since I know you already know all of these, let's skip down. We can go to line 5, let's say, and you can start off there, okay? Okay, P, yep. Very good. Very good, okay. Yeah, you can go faster. Faster. Yeah, you can go faster if you like. Yeah, no problem. Very good. Okay. This one. Okay, so out of this whole line, you got about 2 of them. So it's going to be 20/20 vision plus 2. And then your other eye there, you went a little further. So it's going to be 20/15 plus 1. But all together with both eyes, 20/15 minus 2. Okay. All right, that's great. So let's do a bit of a different exam here, okay? You can take that down from your eye now. Okay, great. So we're gonna just do kind of like a throat touch here, okay? Just to see if there's any, lymph nodes, anything that could be lumpy, anything that can be concerning or anything like that. So just stay there. Okay, I'm just gonna check your neck this way. Okay, and check your neck. Okay, just to see if there's anything concerning, anything like that. I'm gonna assume I can touch you because you're here for a physical examination. So, alright, so let's just go on this side. Just going to check your neck this side. And we'll go to the next side here. Checking your neck. And down, down, down. And down your neck here, this side. Okay, and we'll give that a bit of a massage to really check if there are any lumps, bumps. Okay, do you find it hard to swallow at all? Okay. Now your dentist will probably do this, but I'll just do it just in case. But it's just to screen to see if you could potentially have concerns or suspicions of, any throat cancers or anything like that. Anything that we can catch in time. Okay. Okay, your throat seems very smooth and no lumps, no bumps, and no humps. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, so we're just going to cover this ear right there. We're going to cover the ear. We're going to cover the ear. Okay, what I'm going to ask for now is I have my cover now. We're going to continue again with your eye exam. And you please let me know when it's going to cover up, okay? When we're going to get a cover of the eye when you can't see, okay? So let's cover this eye. You tell me when you can see the black cover there, okay? And tell me when, there, okay? Tell me when, yep. Tell me when. Okay, now we're going to cover the other eye there, please. We're going to cover this eye here. And again, we're going to do the same thing. Tell me when. Okay. 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 All right, perfect. Now, I'm going to take that same pointer that we have here, and I'm going to ask you if you can just follow it. I'd like to see the way your eyes are moving from left to right and how they work, okay? So we're just going to follow it here, from the right to the left, okay? I'm just gonna go slowly, and we'll slowly accelerate the speed here, faster and faster. Okay, and now we're gonna go up and down, slow at first, and we're gonna accelerate the speed. Okay, so together your eyes look like they're working great. Let's close one of your eyes again, and we're gonna do the same thing, okay? We're gonna follow it from left and right, left to right, and up and down, the very tip, the very tip, 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 up and down, up and down. Okay, let's go ahead and cover the other eye there, please. And just do the same routine here. Perfect. Now open up both eyes, and we're gonna try to go in a circle here. So just follow along as best you can here, okay? Very good. Okay, so your movements, they seem to be very good. There's no, no suspicion of movement disorder or anything like that. I seem to have misplaced my flashlight because I was gonna try to see if your eyes were sensitive to light. Give me one moment, please. Sharkeisha. Yeah, can you borrow the other doctor's eye light? That's okay, you can let them know that I need it. Sharkeisha, it's not that big a deal. It's not that big thing. It's not that big of a thing. You can just ask them if I can borrow it. I'll return it myself. Yeah. No one's gonna get you in trouble, Sharkeisha. Okay. Thanks. Okay, just give me a few moments. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Sharkeisha. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I will be better prepared the next time we meet if we have to, okay? So now here I just got a tiny little light, and I do want to warn you that there'll be a light that will be in your eye, okay? So this is a bit of a warning. Please prepare yourself. Okay, ready? All right. You tell me when the light comes into frame, okay? We're gonna do the same thing here. I don't want to make this a painful experience, okay? I'm just gonna get up a little bit closer here, so warning, I do want to see the backs of your eyes. Just look at me straight forward, okay? Eyes here. There we go. And on the other side here. Perfect. Keep looking straight. You don't have to look straight at me, just look straight ahead. Okay, that's perfect. Now, see, I'm looking at the back of your eye. Sometimes I'm able to see if there's anything concerning, glaucoma, anything like that. Now, I'm not an eye doctor. I don't specialize in optometry or ophthalmology, but I'm able to see the basics, so I can send a referral if it's needed, okay? Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do that following along exercise that we did earlier, and this time I am going to put the light in your eye. So please follow along. I'm going to get quite close here, okay? Quite close. I hope that does not make you uncomfortable, but then again, I said you were here for an examination, so I don't know why any of that would make you uncomfortable. Keep going, keep looking, keep following along, keep following along. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go left and right eye. Okay, we're gonna cover this eye, and then we're gonna cover up this eye as well. So keep looking, following along. Okay, and the next eye, please follow along. I just want to take a look at your eyes. Okay, you know what? That's great news. Seems like your eyes are quite healthy. But of course, if you have any uncomfort or anything like that, please let us know. We will be more than happy then to send you in the right doctor's direction, okay? Now, I want you to close your eyes, please, and we're going to do kind of a guessing game. We're going to get your senses, and you let me know what the sound you hear. Just give me a few seconds, okay? Okay. So I'm just going to move this from right to left, and you let me know what you think the sound is. Do you have any guesses? Hand lotion, yep. Absolutely, yep. Okay, great. So at least you were able to tell the hand lotion sounds. Okay, that's a very great start. We're gonna move on to something else. Okay, next sound. Yeah, I'm gonna make these a little bit harder as we go along. Just listen carefully, please. Do you have any guesses? Fabric scratching, excellent, great, great, great. Okay. So yeah, I was just scratching on my scrub here. And you were absolutely able to guess the right sound. Okay, let's move on. We'll do one more. It's going to be a little bit harder. So yes, it is tapping, but what kind of tapping? What am I tapping on? No, try again, please. Sort of. Yes, I am using my hands. We'll give you one more shot. Yeah. Okay, I was afraid you weren't gonna get that, which this sound is so obvious. It's my nails tapping together. I'm so glad that you were able to figure those out. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to type in your stats here, okay? You pass with flying colors with the following along exercise that we normally do. And then your chart. I don't remember what you did on this side. You did... Oh, right. You were 2015 minus 2, I believe. You were 2015 minus 2. I remember now. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to type that in. I don't want to forget that. Okay, and the right eye. And both eyes, okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now that I have that all in, Sharkeisha. Sharkeisha. Yes, thank you. So this gentleman is done. Can you please take a copy of this form I just filled? Yes, and bill the appropriate billing amount. Thank you. Yeah, if you need any help, I'm right here. Yep. All right, thank you so much for coming in today. Please go ahead and pay the appropriate fee. Yeah, no problem. It was my pleasure. Okay. You have a great day too. Thank you. Okay, bye.